Hello, my beautiful people, and here we are once again talking about this whole controversy with the assassination attack to our former president, Donald J. Trump, which was, of course, the day before yesterday on Saturday, that it was horrific in Butler, Pennsylvania, as we all know, as the whole entire world knows what happened, which was, I was watching it here at home, and I was just mortified. I thought they really shoot him in the head, and it brought me a lot of memories from you guys. Remember when our former president, rest in peace, John F. Kennedy, uh, they killed him literally in Texas, in Dallas, Texas, I believe it, and they blew his head off completely, as we all know. And I remember in the videos that I saw when Jackie Kennedy Onassis, his wife, went to the back of the car crawling to pick up the pieces of her husband's brain, and when she got to the hospital, she was all in blood and trying to save her husband. So that showed how much she loved her husband to the point that she went to pick up the pieces of John F. Kennedy's brains from the trunk of the car. But as we all know, all of this controversy, different people saying that it was a deep state, that it was three different shots from three different places. Bottom line, they killed him, and then 2 3 years later, his younger brother Bobby Kennedy, as we all remember, was running for the presidency, and he was shot to death again. One more Kennedy at the International Hotel, I believe, and it was really sad because of it has happened a lot. It also happened to our former president, Abraham Lincoln, when he was at a theater watching a play. They went and they killed him. They shoot him, and it's really sad because it has happened many times. They shot at Ronald Reagan, also Roosevelt. So it has happened many times, and some of them survived, some of them didn't survive. As I mentioned to you guys, como like Abraham Lincoln, John F. Kennedy, and his brother running for the presidency back in the 60s, Bobby Kennedy, no, from the Kamala family, as we all know. But it's so sad, as we all know, and the whole entire world knows now what happened to our former president, Donald J. Trump. We are happy to know that he is safe and sound, as we all know. But it is sad for the family of this person that perished in there, the person that was behind Donald Trump in the audience and up there, and he got shot, and then another person was in the hospital under um, in the ICU, really in pretty bad condition. And also it's sad for this kid that was the shooter. His name means Thomas Matthew Crooks, as we all know. It's been all over the news, and he shot from 130 yards from the podium, from where the president was, as we all know, because we saw it, we heard it, and then he went and grabbed his ear. And I believe that, I'm glad that he grabbed his ear or moved to the side, because he would have been like this, the shot would have been right on top of his forehead or in the brain, and they would really kill him. It's so sad that this is happening in this amazing, beautiful country of America, and it feels like we are being divided, the blue and the red, Republicans and Democrats. And it's really sad that this is happening. It keeps on happening, and now with this horrible assassination attack on Donald J. Trump, it's getting things worse, because now they also need to protect our president, Joe Biden. As we all know, he already said what he had to say, and to protect on behalf of Donald Trump. He spoke to him very briefly, but as a respect, of course, because they're both running for the presidency, but doesn't mean that they're enemies. It's a game. But I'm glad that Joe Biden called Donald Trump, and he also needs to have more good secret service people to protect both of them, because they're both running. As we all know, Donald Trump, because he's a former president, he have the secret service as any other president that runs and finish the run. They always have the secret service following them for the rest of their life. That's why we pay with our taxes. So Donald Trump had those ex um, Secret Services people that are with him from when he was in the ex-presidency, plus these new Secret Service people that were protecting him. But literally, as I mentioned to you guys before, it's a big failure from the Secret Service work that they did. It was really irresponsible, as I mentioned to you guys in another video before this one, where a couple of people saw this guy going up the ladder with a rifle. They were telling the Secret Service people, and they were like, no, 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 it's okay. So that's why it's something that is so weird, something so like we don't get it. There's people doubting a lot, people making a lot of memes about it, because from my point of view, bottom line is yeah, they did try to kill him, and the kid died. As we all know, he was shot from the Secret Service people, and I feel bad for him. As we all know, he's Matthew Crook, and what I don't understand, first of all, he's 20 years old. He belongs to the Generation C, which is for the 2000 and up. What I don't understand is that he was registered as a Republican. What I don't get is that if he was registered as a Republican, why did he donated $15 to the Democrat for Joe Biden campaign a couple of years ago? As we all know, as soon as he turned 18, he registered as Republican, but donated $15 for the Joe Biden's campaign for Democrat. So I don't know if this kid, Matthew Crooks, was didn't know what to do, who to vote for, was confused, but literally so sad that somebody so young will destroy his life, not just his life, his family's life, because now this is gonna be a shame for his whole entire family, his main circle and all his surroundings, because now we know that this guy that tried to kill Donald Trump, and but the Secret Service ended up killing him, which is good, but it still is sad, because after all, he's a human being, he's a young kid, and it is just really messy, really, really messy. First of all, I'm really glad that President Donald J. Trump is still safe and sound. He already spoke. Joe Biden spoke to him too. Gave him a call very briefly. But I'm glad that Donald Trump is back again to recuperating from what happened. But I'm glad, to be honest to you, that he is safe and sound. I feel bad for the people that perished, those two people that died, and for the other person that is in the hospital in critical conditions under all this mess. And it's so sad that this beautiful country is, as I mentioned to you guys, is divided for all of this horrible controversy between Democrats and Republicans, and all of this fight that is happening in our beautiful country, in our beautiful nation, the land of the free. And we just gotta keep on praying for our president, our former president Donald Trump, and our president Joe Biden too, because this can also happen to him. Let's be realistic. All of these, there's people that they're just out of their mind. Not just the new generation C, there's people out of their mind everywhere that have so much rage, that have so much that they have so much PTSD, more post-traumatic stress disorder, that they go and just do this because they don't care about their own lives, and it's so sad that it keeps on happening. And let's just keep on praying for our former president Donald Trump to keep on his campaign, and also for Joe Biden to be protected by the Secret Service, because he's our president and we don't wish nothing bad to anyone. Nobody deserves that. So, well, you guys, I hope you like my video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If you would like to leave a comment down below, you're more than welcome. I'll be more than happy to reply. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and give me a little thumbs up. Thank you so much, and you have a good night.